Tristan, do you ever get so mad at people that you just yell at them? Because I can tell you somebody who does.
Not people that are on my side.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. There's a coach, I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, that's right. Nick Sirianni.
That's the one.
He's throwing jabs at fans just on the sideline. And I don't know, did it ever come out what he said exactly? I don't know if it did or not. I didn't keep up with it, but I do know that they were, I think, chanting fire Sirianni or fire Nick or whatever.
Yes.
But so he just threw a temper tantrum is what this really boils down to. Do you expect, as a fan base, to keep Sirianni going forward? Like, do you think that this is we're talking about coaches on hot seats like crazy right now, because there's like 5 of them I can name off for you that I think you could have a justifiable case to fire them on the spot right now.
Nick's ass is warm, no doubt about it.
Yeah, very. Who's warmer though, McCarthy, him, or Doug Peterson?
I say Sirianni's is the warmest. I mean, you might say
think Peterson is.
Yep. Okay.
He's won one game, Tristan. He's won one football game.
No, I understand. You'd probably be right. I'm just saying, the Jaguars are kind of bad. Like, Trevor Lawrence is playing bad. The Eagles have talent. They're not as talented as they were, but they do have talent. What Nick Sirianni did is just the definition of immature. First off, even if you want to yell at the fans, okay, I get that. You don't do it. Remember last year when they went to Kansas City and they beat the Chiefs, and when he was going off the field, he was screaming at the fans there and was like, "Oh, I don't hear you Chiefs fans now. You ain't got shit to say." Blah, blah. That was immature, and I didn't like that. But at least in that scenario, if you're playing devil's advocate, you could say, "Oh, they're in an away stadium. He's doing it to the away crowd." I still don't like my head coach acting like a 6-year-old, okay?
Yeah.
But then at home against your fans who are booing and yelling, "Fire Nick," because you're in a dogfight on the verge of losing to the Cleveland Browns, the worst team in the NFL. And then you go, right. And then you go and are like, "Oh, what? You got something to say?" That's already bad enough. And then Ryan, he did the trifecta. He did the hat trick by bringing his kids to the press conference as a human shield so he couldn't be asked any tough questions about it. I don't have strong feelings about a lot of people in the league. We don't get on this podcast, this show, and go, "Oh, I really can't stand that guy. Oh, I can't stand him." Like, I think he is a disgrace to the profession. And I'm not trying to go hot take. I'm really not trying to light it up. I don't think he is worthy of the mantle of head football coach, especially of a storied franchise like the Philadelphia Eagles. He's an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Am I overboard? Tell me if I'm overreacting.
No, and I would. I keep you in check. A lot of people don't know that.
Someone has to.
I try to. It's really hard trying to pull in the reins. But no, I think that this is a childish, immature, like temper tantrum. It's what my little kids do, man. Like, it's what they would do.
Your oldest knows better than that now.
My youngest knows better than that now. And we're talking about a guy that's a multi-millionaire running an NFL football team. So, yeah, I think this is terrible. It's a very bad look. And, yeah, you almost lost. You came within 4 points of losing to the Cleveland Browns.
Who one of their touchdowns came on a blocked field goal return.